Okay, so to create your Facebook app, just log into Facebook and then scroll down, and on the right here we want to go to the developer section and we want to click on manage apps. Now once you're here, we want to go to my apps and we want to add a new app. The web is going to be a website. Now you need to choose a name. You can't use Facebook or FB in the name, but other than that you can call it what you want. So I'm just going to call it my page helper. It's not a test version of another app, and I'm just going to choose the category as apps for pages. None of this really matters, you can just choose any category you want. So we'll just wait for this to create. So we need to put in our site URL here, and I'm just going to use the site that I've hosted the plugin on. So I'm just going to use the domain, copy and paste it from there. That is the site. Click next. We don't need to do any of this, so don't worry about it just yet. Okay, so now that we've got our app created, we'll just select it from down here. So we just go to my apps. The one that we've just created here, my page helper. And we need to go down to test apps, and then we can create a test app, and we'll just leave this as the default. We don't need to put a namespace in. Can't read that, so just fill this out. Okay, so once you've created your test app, you can now copy and paste the information into the plugin. So we'll put the app ID in here, we put the app secret, we'll just show it. So copy that. Okay, so once you have put your app ID and app secret in, you then click save, and then auth Facebook, and then we just say OK. And then we say OK, and then we say OK. Now the next API that you need to do is the YouTube one, and that's this one here, and I'll show you how to create that. So all you need to do is go to console.developers.google.com. You'll have to be logged into your Google account to do this, so you may need to sign in first. And once you're here, we do create new project. You can call it anything you want. I'll just call it FB Video Presser, create. I'll just, oh, it's still creating. Just refresh this page, it should hopefully appear. There we go, FB Video Presser, click on it. Then I just need to do APIs and auth APIs. And we need to scroll down here to find the YouTube one. So we go YouTube Data API version 3, select that to on. So that's now enabled. So the next thing we do is we go to credentials. we create a public access key, so we just create a new key, and we want a browser key, and we just need to leave this blank. So if we just click create, and our API key is here, and we just copy that and we just paste it into here, and then we save. Now to finish off the settings page, we need to create our cron job and set our time zone. So I'll just go back to the settings page here, and we first of all need to set our time zone. So to do this, you just simply select whatever time zone you're in from this drop down menu. I'm in the UK, so I'm currently at +0. So for example, if you were in New York, you would be -5, just wherever it is for your local time, then click save. And then after that, we just need to copy this cron URL here. So we copy the whole thing, including this wget part, and then we head over to our cPanel. So this is just the cPanel for wherever your blog is hosted. And we scroll down and we find cron jobs, click here, and we want this to run, well, you can have it run as often as you want, but I wouldn't recommend you post any faster than twice per hour. I'm going to choose once per hour here. Basically, however often you have this run is how often things will be posted to your Facebook page. But if you do it too often, it'll have massive server load and you may get banned by Facebook for spamming. So try not to do it any more than twice per hour, but I'm going to choose once per hour, and then I just paste the command in here. That's the command from there. We've pasted that into there, add new cron job, and then we're done. And that is the settings page complete.